The Great Depression was one of the toughest economic times the world has ever seen. But from that adversity arose a generation renowned for its ingenuity, resilience, and resourcefulness. The frugal habits formed during that era weren't just temporary measures, but lifelong lessons. As we navigate the financial challenges of the 21st century, many of those Depression-era strategies remain strikingly relevant. Here are 18 such money moves that can still benefit us today. Number 1. Use it up, wear it out. The Depression era instilled a profound respect for possessions. Rather than discarding items at the first sign of wear, people would repair and repurpose them, ensuring they got the maximum possible use. Number 2. Grow your own food. Backyards transformed into micro-farms. Growing vegetables, fruits, and even raising poultry became common. This not only slashed grocery bills, but also ensured a supply of fresh organic produce. Number 3. Homemade over store-bought. Whether it was cleaning agents, toys, or clothes, the homemade route was often favored. This approach led to cost savings, and the end products, crafted with love and care, often outlasted store-bought versions. Number 4. Barter system. In times when cash was limited, goods and skills became currency. Neighbors might exchange homemade bread for fresh eggs or carpentry work for gardening help. This spirit of community reliance can be beneficial today, especially in tight-knit communities. Number 5. Bulk buying. Purchasing items in large quantities provided twofold benefits: cost savings and reduced shopping trips, which was essential in times when transportation was limited. Number 6. Canning and preserving. With the seasons dictating the availability of fresh produce, families took to canning fruits and vegetables, ensuring a steady food supply throughout the year. Number 7. Avoiding debt. We'll get to that in a second. I have a favor to ask of you. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel. Living within one's means was not just a philosophy, but a survival tactic. Without the safety net of credit cards, if something was unaffordable, it was foregone. Number 8. Savings first. Despite the limited incomes, there was a strong emphasis on saving for a rainy day. This principle remains essential for financial health, ensuring we have reserves during unforeseen circumstances. Number 9. Simple entertainment. Luxuries like cinema trips were sparse. Instead, families turned to home-based entertainments like reading, singing, playing board games, or simply sharing stories. Number 10. Energy efficiency. Conserving energy wasn't about being eco-friendly, but about reducing costs. It was common to find households optimizing natural sunlight using candles and bundling up in warm clothes instead of cranking up the heater. Number 11. Public transport. Cars were a luxury. Public transport, cycling, or simply walking were the primary means of commuting, saving both money and resources. Number 12. Homemade gifts. Handcrafted gifts, whether knitted scarves or homemade jams, carried personal sentiments and were treasured more than anything store-bought. Number 13. Water conservation. With utilities being a significant expense, households came up with ingenious ways to conserve water, from using leftover cooking water for plants to multi-purpose wash basins. Number 14. Minimalist living. Without the lure of rampant consumerism, households only acquired what was absolutely necessary, leading to clutter-free homes and financial savings. Number 15. Mending and altering. Clothing was continuously repurposed. Adult clothes were resized for children, worn-out garments became cleaning rags, and shoes were mended until they were beyond repair. Number 16. Cooking from scratch. Instant foods were non-existent. Meals were cooked from base ingredients, leading to healthier diets and allowing families to stretch ingredients for multiple meals. Number 17. Educate yourself. Education was valued, but formal schooling was costly. Thus, public libraries became hubs of learning and self-education was encouraged. Number 18. local shopping. The concept of shopping local wasn't a trend but a necessity. Local stores often offered credit, fresher produce, and community connection. While the context has changed since the Depression era, the underlying wisdom of these practices remains relevant. Adopting even a few of these strategies can lead to financial stability, a sustainable lifestyle, and perhaps a more fulfilling life